Okay, today we're doing the no turn seionage system again. We're going to be working on high stance. So when I get my good secure seionage grip, if she doesn't sink down to her knees, now I can work on what she does when she keeps her legs up. Okay, first case, I want to point out I am facing her. I haven't turned all the way over here yet. Okay, when I'm facing her, I have more options. Normally people will be doing this, and they'll be jumping around. But when you're facing here, you also have the option to push her this way. Okay? So I call this one this is outside pull, and this is inside pull. Okay? I will use inside pull to off balance her. Then I want to keep my arm up, and I will keep her arm at exactly the same level as I lower myself. And so relatively my arm is higher than it was before. Okay, so I just don't want her to drop her. Keep it at this level, off balance her, sink in, keep it up here. And once I'm up here, now I get down and I bang it into a seionage. Okay, so this is here, secure grip, off balance, up here. So that's when you can finally use the seionage and the seionage grip, when they stay high. Okay, you have another option here. When you go to the back, now you have a very big harai goshi option here. Because you have this very secure grip, you have a lot of forward bend power. You can throw all your weight on this arm. Okay, so when I go throw it off balance, I get to the front direction. Keep my head forward a little bit. I don't want her to pull me back when I do this. I'm going to kick up my leg and bend down at the same time. Okay? I generally don't do this too much because it's a big throw and it's hard. But if you want a lighter option to do this practice, do the same thing. Instead of kicking up, place your leg on the thigh and just slide down. Okay, so now, if you're taking this grip, and instead of pulling her behind you, she's more in front of you, because they're more likely to circle to try to get away from the seionage. Okay, so in this case, I want to elevate her shoulder by stepping in and pulling this arm down and the shoulder up. And just like harai goshi, you want to get the elevation on the feet. You don't need to pick them all the way off the ground. If they're on their toes, it's fine. Just sweep out those feet. So, front, I step in, and I pull her up on my hip. Okay? In, up. Once she's on her toes, I can bounce on this foot. Move the legs. Okay? Another option we have here. If she's in front of me and I take this grip, if this foot is far back, okay, now that harai goshi gets a lot harder, I want to put my shoulder down on top using my body weight. Okay? So I have a very strong grip here, put my shoulder on top and I start bending down. From here, I do like an uchi and I pick up this leg. And I just put my weight down on that arm. It's very important to have her head down. If you just try to do just here, you just get a leg lift and not too much. But once the head is dragged down and you kick up, that's when she can fall over. And you might need to fall forward into this. And just fall, pinning the shoulder to the ground. Okay, so that is high stance seionage grip.